So we need to discuss about these MCU skins that they're putting on in Marvel's Avengers. So what is up, everybody? How y'all doing on this magical hump day? And no, I'm not drained or anything. I just, want to voice a reason on behind these MCU skins that we've been getting on Marvel's Avengers. So let's get right to it. So I noticed that every week I'm starting to see a pattern that they're just releasing one MCU skin a week for about $15. And then on top of that, we already got an MCU skin in the shipments, which is of course, the Iron Man 3 suit. Then you also had, last week we had the Hawkeye Ronin suit. Now we're getting the Captain America, the First Avenger MCU skin from his first movie. So what do I think about this so far? So it's like now with Crystal Dynamics, they're trying to put out more suits just to keep people busy, buying and all that other stuff. Truthfully, it's starting to become a lag to where of course I'm buying skins for for a particular character that I play with, but as far as buying them for almost every character, like that's a lot. Like $15, but we might just say $20 for like 10 characters. Whew, that's about $200 I'm already losing right there. Like this is not me bashing on the game or anything like that. This is just more like I just really can't keep, buying a lot of these skins because, it's like that's kind of like impulse buying. It seemed like the characters that have been getting the most MCU skins have been Hawkeye. He has a total of 5 now. 5 MCU skins. You have the Age of Ultron skin, you have the Civil War skin, you have the first Endgame skin, which was him, the bald Hawkeye, which everybody hated. Then you had the Hawkeye TV series skin. Now you have the accurate Ronin skin, which a lot of people wish they had when he first had the Endgame suit, but Crystal Dynamics have that. Then you also have Black Widow, who has a total of 4 suits, which she's about to get 5 because I know that they're talking about a secret shipment, which may be the Age of Ultron Black Widow. So that's going to be a total of 5 for her. Kate finally got her MCU skin, so she's pretty much done. Spider-Man has his first skin as well, but it wasn't from the No Way Home. It was actually from Far From Home skin, the red and black suit. Then you have Thor, who only has his Endgame and his first Avengers skin. Cap now has a total of 3, which are his first Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. Now he's going to have his first movie suit as well. Then you have Iron Man, who has a total of 3. You have 4 actually. You have the Endgame, the Mark 3, Mark 5, and now the Mark 42. And I feel like I'm missing someone else. Black Panther, he's done. He only has his Civil War and his solo movie suit. Black Widow, she has the Infinity War, she has the Endgame, she has her solo movie suit. Actually, she has 2 solo movie suits, the white suit and the one with the accurate hair, which everybody's been wanting as well. Kamala, she has none. So the last character that has only 1 MCU skin, which we probably won't see anymore for real, is Hulk. He has his Thor Ragnarok skin, but I guess that takes place with the War Hulk skin. But anyway, what I'm saying is that each character has an MCU skin, but it seems like they're putting more focus on like characters like Hawkeye, Black Widow, and possibly Captain America, and a little bit of Iron Man. We don't really got a lot of skins for Thor, Hulk. Kate Bishop's already done. Black Panther's already done. Spider-Man, he only has 1, but I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the whole Sony deal with that. But the thing is that it's starting to become a thing where now it's like every week they're going to start pushing out MCU skins. But what about the comic accurate skins? What about all the comic skins that we also want as well? It's not just the MCU skin. Like, not everyone wants to get an MCU skin. I understand that people that mostly play Marvel's Avengers are either comic book fans or they're movie fans. So most of the people that buy the suits, yeah, they can be both, but most of them, in my opinion, I feel like are mostly buying the skins because they're, they want to play like how they see in the MCU. And it's becoming a hassle because I just can't see myself spending $20 every week for a skin that doesn't really add anything to it. Like, it just makes my character look good. It makes it look accurate from the movies. But what about the comic skins? Like, we haven't really been getting a lot of comic books skins into Marvel's Avengers, and I think because of that, I feel like for my thing is that if you want to start doing that, how about adding like comic skins to the shipments, and then give us the MCU skins for those who want to pay the money for it, because, you know, the MCU is, you know, up there right now. If you want to do that instead of just adding two, because I feel like, you know, they're going to start adding more and more MCU skins, and then they're going to, you know, kind of forget about the comic accurate skins that a lot of people would want. Because, you know, I think the comic book accurate skins that we have are the classic Avengers, Maestro, Old Man Hawkeye, excuse me. Then you have, well, they didn't even really do right with Spider-Man's comic accurate skins. Of course, the only thing they probably did okay with was the Secret Wars suit, the Big Time suit, and the Future Foundation, which has looked nothing like it was in the comics. But, you know, what can we say, you know? But I just, in my opinion, I just feel like they're just, you know, forgetting about the comic skins and just going straight to the MCU skins because they think the MCU skins is what's bringing them some income. And I think that they can do the same with comic skins, you know, kind of switch it up a bit. Like, I know that with that, you know, the MCU skins are more like exotic, where the comic book skins are more legendary. So of course they're, you know, the prices on that is like exotic are like $15. The legendary are like $9. So with that, I just want them to kind of have a balance to like add some comic book skins, because with the comic book skins, some of us want to relive some of what we read in the comics. Like, we want the Immortal Hulk or the Warbreaker Hulk. We want the Superior Iron Man suit. We want, hell, some people may want even the Captain Hydra Captain America skin. You know, something like that, something to bring new into. But they don't do that. And of course, they also have the, you know, the comic accurate Ronin skin. But, you know, some people prefer the MCU version of it. But again, it's, to me, it becomes an exhaust when you have to consistently buy skins every so often, every week, when there's MCU skins, and then also the shipments. Instead of doing the shipments for like a month, if they're going to do the shipments, at least give us some time to earn some credits, because the credits that the units that we acquire, I feel like each Warzone mission that we complete, we should be rewarded units with it as well, instead of just opening a lot of strong boxes just to get, you know, maybe 50 to 100 units, because that's not enough. Especially like you have to open like 100 shipments just to unlock that skin, and normally those shipments, it usually be, you know, recycle of already stuff that we already had. Only thing that it benefits is us getting polycorn, fragments, upgrade modules, hero catalysts, or consumable or fragment consumables. That's about it. And maybe a couple of nameplates that we probably didn't ever thought about buying or wanting to purchase, but that could also be free as too. But I noticed that when I open my shipments, that it usually just be the same stuff that I already had when it comes to nameplates or emotes. It's already be the same thing. So it's like, what's up with the whole recycle? I just feel like the shipment thing doesn't really work well, because I want to see, like, if you talking about y'all want to utilize the shipment, I want to see something that I have not seen, I have not purchased, instead of stuff that I've already purchased. Like, maybe some new takedowns. I know that y'all, you know, people mostly are buying skins. I know a few people that probably, you know, also buy money on the emotes, the nameplates, and the takedowns. Like, to me, I mostly just buy the skins. I probably only bought like maybe 2 or 3 takedowns for my characters, which only the character I mostly play with the most is Hulk. I'm a Hulk main, so he's my character. But everyone else, I really don't put a lot of time into. Like, that's a lot, especially buying a lot of, you know, skins for each character. That's a lot of money. So maybe when the time comes, when, you know, when we get this roadmap, we'll see where it goes. Maybe, but right now it's just kind of exhausting that, you know, I have to consistently, you know, spend money to buy skins, and then on top of that, the skins that's in the shipments, it's like you gotta, you know, open up 100 boxes just to get that one skin, knowing that we don't really get enough units just to get to that point, which is why some folks probably found a way to earn a lot of units in a fast pace, instead of having to play Warzone after Warzone, opening strong boxes after strong boxes just to get these units, and it's just exhausting. It is exhausting. But, you know, again, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that maybe instead of just, you know, having just MCU skins. Maybe they can just mix it up and have some comic book accurate skins in it. Do you guys think that with the shipments that instead we should just have legendary skins in the shipments and just pay for the MCUs in the marketplace, or should it be vice versa? What do you guys think about the units? Do you think we should start getting getting rewards for units whenever we complete a Warzone mission? Just any ideas, just leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let's talk about these things, because, you know, again, I want this game to succeed. I want Marvel's Avengers to succeed. I want to have people that are dedicated enough and who are fans of it to actually put in some work, so that way we can, you know, make it feel like we are Avengers. Because, you know, we're Avengers, you know, we want to avenge. We want to play as our favorite heroes. Crystal Dynamics, I hope you're hearing this. We want to play as our favorite heroes. So I hope everyone's having a great, wonderful Wednesday / hump day, you know? So until then, I'll see y'all later.